ready.
You didn't sound ready.
You know what I think it is? I think last night on the Facebook Live, I just really talked myself out.
We did a full-on...
It was 2 hours.
Facebook Live.
We got kind of drunk.
You've been drinking tea and water all day.
Yeah, I have to. It's damage control.
How was your week?
It was real busy.
Oh, yeah?
But it was very productive. I, finished some big projects at work that have been lingering.
Nice.
So that was good, but I am pretty tired.
And there's a lot going on here today.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are going to hear some menfolk background noise for sure.
There's a slight bit of construction happening
A little
today.
bit of renovation, which I'm ready to be done because my house is all topsy-turvy right now. We're getting some new floors put in.
And they're beautiful.
Yep. That's kind of like what we wanted for Christmas. It was like, we want to put new floors in. It's the last room really in the house with carpet from the late 90s and it's green.
Yeah.
And I've...
Forest fucking green.
I detest it.
Do you? I love it.
I really don't like it. And so I'm happy that, especially in the bedroom, I can't sweep it, but they're installing some wood flooring right now. So you'll hear some rubber mallet tapping and
maybe a saw.
Yeah, every now and again.
Maybe some angry voices. And they're zooming. They're zooming along.
They're going real quick. They want to go to the lake to go fishing. So they're really trying to just hoof it.
So, what are we doing? What are we
I'm so much taller than you.
There's a savage power dynamic happening here.
Oh.
You are looking down on me at a 45-degree
angle. I'm looking down at you like most people look down at me every day.
All the time. Is this how it feels?
Yeah. All the time. Anytime I talk with Hunter, I have to turn my head straight up and he has to look straight down.
He is an exact foot taller than Macy.
Yes. It's just ridiculous. And I don't notice it until I'll see a picture of us and I'm just like, that's ridiculous. But today, after a monstrous thunderstorm at dawn this morning, it's turned into this beautiful day.
And everyone was happy.
Oh yeah, it was that's the thing. For all four of us, you and Malarkey and Hunter and me, Hunter and me are warm weather folk. And so this is really just warm enough for us to be comfortable. And this is just cool enough still for y'all to be comfortable. Yeah. I immediately soaked up as much sunshine as I could.
As soon as she felt that she was able to do so, you just became less clothed. I'm tired.
I'm not tired. I'm slow.
I'm slow.
Yeah, I'm
This
lazy.
is going to be a chill,
a
wind down episode.
Yeah.
Very boring to listen to. Which is all right, because our last episode was off of the wall.
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm glad that was recovered.
Giggly. So we hope you enjoyed that. And now, what are we doing today?
We're talking.
We're just going to be doing some talking.
We're just going to talk. We have no topics.
Before we begin our episode.
Oh.
Our super slow chill episode.
Oh.
Mace, we have a Patreon shout out segment.
Oh.
That was my Shatner.
Oh.
We have a Patreon.
We have a Patreon shout out segment.
Today's episode is dedicated to Stormy W.
Oh, thank you, Stormy W.
Stormy W.
Thank you. We could do that all day.
Just
getting weirder and
say
weirder.
Stormy double U.
Stormy W.
Stormy double U.
Stormy W.
What are you talking about today? What are our topics?
I today am talking about a good old friend. I think a friend of a lot of people.
Jesus.
I am talking about Tiger's Eye.
You're wearing a little Tiger's Eye bracelet today.
Yes. Little Tiger's Eye stones. It's the most mesmerizing thing.
Yeah.
It was actually a pretty tricky topic trying to understand why it looks the way that it does is just full of like stone and jeweler's jargon, which is very complicated. And so I was just like bouncing around from article to article trying to like make sense of the words I was reading. And I was the whole time just like, Kim would know. But it's very complicated and it's a very interesting process. A little debated on why still that it looks the way that it does.
Oh. Magic.
But it's a very raw power stone.
Speaking of Kim,
yeah,
she has once again, through the kindness of her own heart and a generosity that I cannot explain in words.
It's so kind.
Kim, friend of the show, from Clever Kim's Curios, she sent Mace a protective amulet, not amulet, but a ring. Help kind of protect her from the blues that she goes through.
Yeah.
In the winter time, and a green spring themed,
yes,
beautiful little reminder of what's around the corner. And she's been kind enough to make me one as well as the seasons change. I'm starting to feel it. And she sent some other little goodies, and we'll have pictures of all of them up. So everybody please check her out. If you're into the strange, the witchy, and the extremely well crafted. Check her out.
Oh yeah.
Can't say enough. So this week, I'm going to be talking about an old friend that we've mentioned many times.
Yeah, absolutely.
In researching it, I had to go through our past episodes because I was so sure we had already done this because we talk about it all the goddamn time. I'm going to be talking about Copal.
Wonderful scent.
Copal. Interesting little feller. So, Mace, I'm going to jump right into Copal.
Oh.
We're gonna push on. So, as we've talked about it, we've usually been talking about white Copal because that's what we came across first from Pablos Lotus. But there's several different types, and it's very interesting, its whole history. So Copal is usually in resin form, and it comes from the Copal tree, which is in the Burisa family, which the Mayans knew to be medicinal. A couple of other incense that you may have heard of in this family are frankincense and myrrh. Those all three are considered like super holy and very revered, and also a little medicinal. This Copal is more medicinal than the other two, I think. They would burn it in mass quantities. The Mayans, they would burn just heaps and heaps of it on top of Aztec and Mayan pyramids. And they would do this as an offering. But they would also do it to keep away the mosquitoes. As a lot of these medicinal smokes do, they will keep away the bugs, therefore keeping away diseases. And interestingly, the word Copal actually means incense.
Oh,
and it's
neat.
Yeah, right. It's just straight like incense.
It's like the original,
and that is from the Nahuatl language. Copali was the original word.
Oh, okay.
So it was translated, I guess, from Copali to Copal, which just means incense,
which
is
that.
pretty
That's
on
cool.
the fucking nose. So it's still used through Central America today in church ceremonies. It's used in Day of the Dead ceremonies, and it's still used in sacred mushroom ceremonies.
Okay. I'm curious.
So Copal was also not only in like the Mesoamerica, Central America area, it was super popular in East Africa, where it was also crazy abundant. And they would use it for varnish, for furniture. Because it does come in a couple of different colors. It became very popular as a beautiful and like great smelling varnish.
I remember that about dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood, yeah. They would make these beautiful stains. And there's such thing as, there's black Copal.
Oh.
So it would make like a really beautiful, deep stain for something. East African Copal became one of the most in-demand substances in the Indian Ocean trade. People could not get enough. It allowed pretty much everyone in the world to experience Copal in some form or another. Now, it does come in a couple of different types. There's black Copal. I read that this is the most desirable.
Oh, okay.
It says it has a rich and heavy scent.
Oh, on top of its already amazing scent, I bet that's incredible.
There's golden Copal, and it has the sweetest scent.
Oh.
And then there is our friend white Copal,
which is very clean to me.
It's a good middle ground. It's sweeter than the black, but not as sweet as the golden. So it's somewhere in between. It's a good little middle of the road scent. And I'm real interested in some black Copal.
I am too. I'm intrigued.
Copal does have strong medicinal properties. We love it when the Metafizz aligns with the
Medical.
I'm tired. When the metaphysics aligns with the medical, thank you, Macy had to correct what I said, that I probably edited out because it was real stupid. So the medicinal properties have been known by ancient cultures for a very long time. But interestingly, there is an article written by Dr. Mandy Tsang on belize.com/Copal. Pretty easy. Go check it out. But it outlines her experience with Copal and how people would use it in a medicinal way. And I'm not going to recount the whole story here because I would like you to go read it and tell us your thoughts on it here. But basically it ends up with a doctor, someone in the medical field, having a really interesting experience witnessing how Copal is used medically and even doing tests and research of her own and walking away with some really heavy evidence that Copal is extremely viable for treating rash, itch, burns, like skin infections, fungus, and even arthritis.
Wow.
And if I remember correctly, she formed like an oil, concentrated Copal. Not medical advice, yada yada. So when it comes to the Metafizz, it is a cleansing and healing powerhouse. It's widely accepted as one of the best smokes to clean your tools and your crystals, particularly.
I love to use
give
it as
them
a cleanser.
give them a good waft.
Copal. And it's like a white smoke. Like the smoke's very unique looking.
It's almost got a tinge of blue.
Yeah, it's like those LED lights. Like it's just like so crisp looking. And I love it.
In addition to cleansing the space, cleansing our bodies physically, it deepens our awareness and encourages, this is interesting, it encourages pure thoughts during meditation.
That's needed.
This is especially helpful when people find themselves unable to focus on a meditation.
It's funny. That actually links really, really strongly into Tiger's Eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does this happen, man?
I don't know.
Every time. If you're somebody who finds yourself thinking of harmful or like self-degrading thoughts when you're trying to keep your mind clear, try Copal. It's said to keep that at bay a little bit for you and help you with a good, clear, pure meditation. When I was first reading this and I read pure thoughts, it was like
a very moral meditation.
Yeah. So in this way of keeping the pure thoughts, which I can't say now without laughing, it's also helpful for when you want to shift from a depressive mindset. So a lot of it is all about changing the way that you think. It's taking these negative thoughts and things clouding your mind and it's actually changing it into a positive, which is interesting because they say the way that Copal smoke works, it's different than like sage. You know, sage is clearing everything away. It's your metaphysical bleach. You know, the way Copal works is it physically takes the bad shit and it turns it into good shit. So it doesn't really clear it away. It changes it. And it's just such a little transformative dude.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's said when you burn Copal, you're calling on two very specific entities to come sit with you. You call the god Talok, and you call the goddess Chalchutlikwe. That was my very bad phonetic pronunciation. But you're calling them in for fertility and creation.
Oh, okay.
So it's great for people who want to just lock up in a room all day and like paint.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Or sit and you're going to write all goddamn
You're very
day.
fruitful.
Yes, and it helps to bring in this air of creativity and fertility, which can be very literal.
Yeah. I think that's important on a lot of these fertility things. That to me, they don't always mean childbearing fertility. They can just be your own goals.
Yeah.
You know, things coming to fruition, you creating some sort of thing.
You will be fruitful. You know. Do you remember when we first found Copal?
Yes.
We were at
it
the
stopped
witchy
us
bazaar.
in our tracks.
Yeah. If you go back and listen to our, I believe it's the 4.5 episode where we talk about all the vendors, we were just strutting along in the second witchy bazaar and we all three just slammed the brakes. And we found Pablos Lotus. She makes these wonderful, crusty.
I still to this day have not found, like, I love the resins, don't get me wrong, but those incense.
One stick will last you 3 days.
It's great.
We found her and we were like, what is this? What is this smell?
Please enlighten us.
Tell us, what is this wonderful smell? Unfortunately, right now, Pablos Lotus, I checked on this, she is taking a bit of a break through winter, so she will be back soon, and I encourage you to check all of her stuff out, but particularly the Copal, because that's what I'm talking about today. But also, I reached out to our coven online. If you're a witch,
support another witch,
so wanting to support another witch, check out the Elder Herb Shop.
Oh,
and spell shop the cool way.
PPE.
Yes,
hell yeah.
Link will be down in the little. There's a saw noise in the description box. And I want to end with a quote.
I like that.
Now, this is not about Copal, because I couldn't find a good Copal quote.
Okay, that's fine.
However, the date that you were listening to this, it is a new moon.
Oh, interesting.
If you've forgotten and you want to put together a little last-minute new moon ritual, there's a quote here that says, "Moonlight drowns out all but the brightest stars."
Oh.
And I thought that was pertinent to a night where there will be no moonlight. And our good friend of the show, J.R.R. Tolkien, said that.
I love it.
Tell me how Tiger's Eye and Copal intertwine.
All right, it's Tiger's Eye. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Gather round, kids.
Sit down, kids.
Sit down, kids. It's a variety of quartz. I did not know.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I don't believe it.
Just wait. It's very confusing.
That's not real.
Okay. So, and it gets its iridescent effect due to parallel intergrowth of quartz crystals altered with amphibial fibers that have mostly turned into limonite.
Oh.
The optical effect of Tiger's Eye is called chatoyancy. And that comes from the French words "cil de chat." Cil de chat is what it's spelled like.
Tweedledee-shot.
Yeah.
Is what I heard.
Meaning cat's eye. It's found really all over the place, but it was first discovered in South Africa in the early 1800s.
Oh.
So now it's found there, Australia, Canada, India, Namibia, Burma, as well as the US of A.
Huh.
So iron oxide staining, it's what causes that the striped bands, like that, the accented darker bands. So back in the day, it was worth some cash.
Really?
And
I guess, because it's entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, really, I can get lost in it.
Yeah.
In the 1870s, it was going for half an ounce of gold per carat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So not a big amount at all, and it was worth half an ounce of gold.
Ooh.
So we're talking, it was worth a literal chunk of change. Only really in this century did we sort of understand. There's still people who are debating what the true structure is of Tiger's Eye and what it should be classified as, I guess I should say. Really only this century have we challenged the standing theory that was created by Ferdinand Weibull. He was a German scientist, so this was late 1800s. Because of what he discovered, it's really how we have classified Tiger's Eye ever since. Nobody's really picked it up and challenged it. It's just been okay, well, that's it. And so
Ferdinand said it.
Yeah, we got to trust that guy. So in the 1800s, he studied it and said it was a pseudomorph of quartz after crocodolite, another term that there's just so many in here. I was like, what? So he said that silica, quartz, got into the crocodolite and it copied its structure, replacing the fibers.
Oh.
So basically invaded and then formed over and kind of copied it.
Creepy.
Similar to fossilization, how that works. And so basically it totally fit and they were like, sure, yeah, let's roll with that. That makes sense. Let's go. And so this really stood until early this century when it was discovered that it isn't potentially, it's most people think now it is not a pseudomorph, but it got its structure from cracking and resealing due to tectonic activity.
That's cool.
Isn't that neat?
That's pretty cool.
In a crack or something caused by this, crocodolite fibers would grow to fill the space on one end, and quartz growing on the opposite side would grow, and they would meet and wrap around in the middle.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I know.
It's some gnarly shit happening.
Big formation going on here. And it kind of fits in its uses. Some still debate that the original theory is correct. So Tiger's Eye is a power stone, man. It's excellent for setting you straight again when you find yourself adrift. just kind of floundering around a little bit, not sure where to go. It pushes for action and helps stave off fear or anxiety, particularly of like the failure of doing it.
Oh.
You know, like that you're so nervous you don't even attempt type shit. It brings clarity to decisions by surpassing emotions. So it can kind of bypass all of that and be like, all right, but just fucking think for a second. It's said to bring courage, strength, as well as self-confidence, which along with its coloring is why it's pretty regularly used with solar plexus chakra work. Oh. But that's not the only chakra. We'll get into some other ones that it works with. All right, so it says that like if you vibrate most like with your solar plexus chakra, like if you find that that's the one that you act with the most, you know, that's the most activated, Tiger's Eye can really help awaken psychic gifts.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you find yourself operating within the earth element. So I read that and was like,
ding, ding, ding.
I need to do this. But yeah, so if you're like an earth working type and you feel that's like the element that you most relate to, and if you are like solar plexus dominant's not the right word because that implies that you're out of balance. But if you find that like a lot of elements of your personality are tied, you know, and that's kind of what you lead with a little bit. And apparently it's a great stone for psychic work.
Nice.
So back in the day, Tiger's Eye, it was worn as a protective amulet or carried as like a talisman to ward off curses, dark magic, hexes, ill wishing. Oh. Like a real shield from that kind of shit. It's also believed to awaken the rise of Kundalini energy.
Oh,
I thought that was interesting. That was kind of what I didn't expect. Represented as, you know, the coiled snake that sits at the base of your spine, as when stimulated, rises up through the body, bringing enlightenment. It's it's really interesting. I don't know much about it, but I was like, that's a series all on its own. Tiger's Eye paired with serpentine can really activate this process, which makes sense. It's an earth-based stone. Of course, it's a stone, so it is anyway, but it's like very earthy in general. And if you think about its formation process, that just raw power of, you know, just earth energy.
Rocks smashing into rocks.
Yeah, it is very earthy. It's like, I understand that. That makes perfect sense. And it can really help with grounding, especially during times of spaciness or lack of focus. It's just like, nope, do this right now.
Get on track.
Yeah. It's also more of a masculine energy. So if you feel like you're kind of out of balance of your feminine and masculine energy, and your feminine energy just kind of needs to be checked, it's a good stone to kind of work with to center you between kind of both of those energies. Cool. Tiger's Eye works really in the here and now. It's like a solve this situation right here now.
Very practical.
Very practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what that's exactly what I wrote. Instilling focus and practicality to projects, actions, like really trying to make that point from A to B much simpler.
Get your head out of the clouds.
Yeah, put your feet on the ground. Yeah. Some recommend wearing it on your wrist, as that puts it closer to your root chakra, which is also very tied to that earthiness. It also charges your aura. So the belief is, and I'm wearing it on my wrist right now. I love it. But it'll hang, and you know where it falls is about like where your root chakra kind of is, you know, at a level.
Just get you some Tiger's Eye underwear. It'll be right there.
Those would be so stiff.
It would just be a big rock.
Anytime you sit, you just hear like chunk.
You literally can't walk anywhere. It's just... But that root chakra boy
would be activated. But this says in doing so will charge your aura as well. So it'll kind of like activate that root chakra, which will kind of charge your aura, which that's always a good thing. It also allows you to have really, like we mentioned a bit ago, you know, your feet on the ground, connect with the earth so that you can go forward. Hook yourself up to the power.
And move. Do something.
Yeah. Wow. Along with the earth, it's also tied to the fire element, as well as the Capricorn zodiac sign. Yeah.
All the caps out there.
All the caps out there. Okay, I loved this. I thought this was very good to me. And it's a quote. I'm ending with a quote. Oh, nice. I think I'm ending with a quote.
Love a good quote.
And it said, the low guttural growl that stills the forest and puts all creatures on alert. The stealth, balance, and utter stillness that speaks of supreme clarity of focus. The majesty of unapologetic power. This is big cat energy. This is Tiger's Eye energy. It's a powerful energy to be around, you know, and it really does. In reading the things that it help, it is like being bitch slapped by a tiger. I mean, really, it's like this like spirit tiger is walking in and it's just like, hey, man, just pay attention, and just smacks you. And it's just like, look, do this. I'm going to walk around so no hexes and shit are going to come on you, you know, but you really need to get your shit together.
Wow.
So yeah.
Unapologetic. Jeez.
The majesty of unapologetic power.
Damn. That's good.
All in all, it's a stone of clarity, practicality, action, confidence. It's a very confident, and think of that. Think of the power of the cats, the big cats, of tigers. They're proud and stealthy and calculating and always on the move. They can't just be lazy. So it really does. It embodies that so much. That big cat pragmatism, it's supposed to, in meditation, keep you focused. Kind of keep you on that straight and narrow from just not going around.
Not getting too drug away with
just stupid bullshit
fantasizing
thoughts
about stuff, because even you can get drugged down by negative stuff, I'm not doing this right, or so you start thinking those anxious thoughts that just ruminate. But you can just as easily start thinking about, what would I do if I won the lottery? You can still get drug off in thought patterns that you're not really supposed to be having.
Yeah.
Even if it's in a good way. So I feel like the tiger's eye is like, hey, sit down.
Smack him.
Macy.
Yes.
We've got an official winner of the Metafizz.
We do.
Congratulations to Miss Amelia R.
for submitting the ultimate winner.
It's not too complicated, but it is goddamn magical.
Oh, it's tasty too.
We will be posting the instructions and ingredients and everything down in the description box below. What is that called? Show notes.
Show notes. And if you don't see them on your apps, we put them on the website.
Oh yeah, that is another thing. Some people have been saying that they don't see the show notes, or they only see partial show notes. Apple Podcasts, the app, I believe, is one that doesn't completely show, or maybe doesn't even show notes at all. There's a couple of other things out there. So if you're wondering what the show notes are and you're not really seeing them, you can go to our website, which is wbahpodcast.com or witchbitchamateurhour.com. And the most recent episode and the show notes will always be front and center front page. So
there you go.
And we're working on getting it a little kinks worked out, because sometimes if we have real long show notes, it'll kind of cut off.
Yeah.
And, so we're amateurs.
We're trying.
And Mace.
Yeah, man.
Roll that beautiful 5-star review footage.
Oh, I'm gonna roll it so good. So the title of this one is "Had to Stop, ellipses."
When I first saw that, I was like, it's our first negative
This is
review.
the one.
I had to stop. These bitches are terrible.
By Mrs. M.B. Harris.
Oh.
Okay.
How
very
classy.
proper. Yeah.
Yes.
Mrs. M.B. Harris.
Mrs. M.B. She's like a madam.
Oh. They said, first off, you two are funnier than a chubby unicorn.
That's real funny.
That's cute. That's what
cute.
it is. I feel cute. Listening to you makes me feel not so alone in my exploration of this craft. I'm currently listening to episode 15, the first spooky-sode, as soon as I got home to my empty home at dusk. With the grayest clouds in the sky. I had to stop because I was freaking out. Seriously spooked. I had to look around to make sure nothing was going to pop up around me. Love you, ladies. Thank you for being you.
You gotta watch the Men in Black.
They're out there.
They'll be popping up.
They're plastic faces.
They're weird, garish.
Awkward mannerisms.
CO wigs.
Gross.
Thank you so much.
That was very sweet.
Mrs.
M.B. Harris.
Thank you.
Mrs. M.B. Harris.
Tell me that email.
I'm going to tell it to you right now.
I'm going to tell it to you and to only you.
Only you.
We're going to turn the mics off now.
Just mute them. You can send us emails at WBAH Podcast.
An Insta.
A gram. Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
Oh.
Yeah. The full name.
The full name. The only proper.
The only one that's right. Charlye, we're on Twitter.
At Bashower.
Oh. Bashower.
I always say Bashower.
Bashower.
I want to trick it
up. It is Bitch Hour
Next
for people
time.
Listening for the first time. We are also on Facebook at Witch Amateur Hour.
No bitch allowed on Facebook.
No. And we're also on Patreon at www.patreon.com/WBAH podcast.
We had a lot of new patrons join us over on our live streams that we do.
It's a fun one. Yeah.
And thank you guys very, very much. It was great to hang out. It's a good time. We get tipsy, and by the end of it, we were talking about Harry Potter houses. Macy offended all the Hufflepuffs.
I mean...
And it was a snake pit.
Oh my God, I know. Everybody in that conversation was a Slytherin.
Yeah,
it
and
was the only Gryffindor.
I felt very at home.
Oh, it was a snake pit, man, by myself.
We had green pride.
It was me and one Ravenclaw and all Slytherins.
And there was a Slitherclaw. So, I mean...
Oh, yeah. They're like a mediator.
Yeah.
You can also send us mail. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to yell. Wail.
Mail! Here's the mail. It
never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Mail!
You can send that to P.O. Box 865, Canton, Texas 75103.
If you're old enough to remember that, you probably sang along.
I bet you did. You can't not. It's burned into my brain stem.
Is that it? Is that all we have?
That's all we have, man.
Last time I said, it has been a blast. We'll catch you next time on the WBAH podcast. But you know what?
What?
I'm going to try something else.
Oh.
It's time for us to part ways at last.
Oh.
Catch you next time on the WBAH podcast.
Oh. Okay.
I'll take that. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Okay.
We're going to go outside and get some sunshine.
Conjunction, junction,
What's your function? But I don't remember anything after that.